What's up, guys? So, as you guys know, I like to buy and purchase good deals on Craigslist occasionally, and for the most part, when you buy boards on Craigslist, for the most part, in my experience, I've dealt with very honest individuals who are straight up and honest about the boards I'm purchasing from them. But I wanted to do this video because I ran into finally a dishonest seller. I had asked if there was any dings. He was honest up front about some of the dings that were on the bottom of the board that were patched up and on the railing that were patched up, but super dishonest about a fin box that needed to be repaired, and he did not make mention of it. And unfortunately, when I saw the board, it was very dark at night, couldn't even see the board really that well, and so I missed it, and just disappointed that someone be that dishonest. But you know, that's the world we live in. People are dishonest. So there are a couple things that you can do before you're about to purchase a board to make sure it's good before you agree to buy the board. So we're gonna go over a few of those things right now. This is the board I got, and I'm kind of excited about this board because I used to have this board. It's a Werner Wild Thing. I did a couple videos for a review on the Wild Thing, and it's a great board. The one I had was 5'8". This one is 5'10" and 39 liters. The one I had was 5'8" and like 40 liters. So I kind of like the dimensions on this board a little bit better. And so, yeah, talking about the damages, he was upfront about this. Did some patchwork on there, on the railing. Patchwork. This is all minor stuff though. But what was not minor is this guy. This is like a major fix. Like this whole fin box, when I took it home, actually right here you can see it's leaking out water. The seller made no mention of this fin box repair or damage. And I gotta go to a repair shop now and get it all fixed. So that was a bummer. If I knew about this part, would not have purchased this board. But I got it, stuck with it now, and I'm gonna make it happen. Thankfully, I know a guy. And speaking of, back to our pod mod here, I got it back. Let's check out how the repair looks. Check out this after. I wish you could see how smooth that is. My repair guy, Mike. Here's a description of his business card. He's in Santa Cruz. If you guys live near Santa Cruz, go check out Mike. He is a wonderful repair guy. Made this board brand new. I can't wait to ride this guy. It's gonna be a great board. Can't wait to ride it. Nice job, Mike. Appreciate it, brother. Chew! So tip number one, obviously, just check the board out and make sure that any repairs that need to be done, make sure the buyer the seller made you aware of these repairs that need to be done. And you know, if they're lying to you and they try to sell you a board and don't make any mention of something that's very obvious needs to be repaired, don't buy it. Don't buy it. You can walk away, say, hey, you know what, I'm just not interested in this board. It's not worth it. Unless it's worth it for you. Unless you also know a guy that can fix it. But one trick is bring a fin key, because one time I purchased a board and I got an amazing board, but then the fin box was all messed up. The threads in the fin box wasn't working. So bring a fin key and test all the fins or all the screws and the threads and make sure they're good to go. Bring a fin key before you purchase your board. So yeah, you know, purchasing used boards on Craigslist is very fun. I enjoy it, especially when you get a good deal. And for the most part, 98% of the time, I have had honest sellers who are telling the truth, who are really upfront with the boards they're selling. But this one was just a blatant liar. Basically, he sold me a board and did not disclose anything about the fin box. I saw it at nighttime. It was dark. If I had seen it in the daytime, I would have just walked away and said, sorry, this board's not for me. So it's unfortunate, but I will get this board fixed up. The Werner Wald thing is a fun board to ride, so I can't wait to try this board out. And just be careful. Be careful when you go out and buy used boards on Craigslist. There are dishonest people out there, but for the most part, they're pretty honest and upfront. All right. Choo! Now, besides surfing, what I really love is watching other surfers too. I love seeing people catch their own waves and just having a great time. Go surf! Go, go, go! This is one of my good friends, and I was stoked. He was in the right spot, caught the wave of the day. Actually, he caught multiple waves of the day. It was just his day, and I'm happy for all my friends. And they get a good one. The waves were firing, but for some reason, I don't know if it was because work was stressful, traffic was stressful. I was just in a funk, and it was not my best surf session, but I still have fun anyway. Yeah, I was stoked for everyone catching waves that day. Everyone was having fun. The waves were firing. It was okay for me, but you know what? I just love the ocean. I love the ocean. I love surfing. I love just being out there, getting some exercise. It's not your day. Today was not my day. It was just cardio and nature today. If you like this channel or found it interesting, please feel free to subscribe. If not, thanks for watching anyway. Appreciate it. Stay stoked out there.